Want to tell you guys about a client of mine named James who was doing everything right, and his first marriage ended because of years of arguments, distance, and unmet expectations. And when his wife left, she just told him that she couldn't do it anymore, that she felt unheard, unloved, and invisible. He was blindsided. He'd worked hard, he'd paid the bills, he'd stayed faithful, and to him, that was love. And he didn't stop to ask why she felt that way. Instead, he just told himself that she didn't appreciate him, and he just moved on. And within a year, he got remarried, and his new wife seemed different. She was more understanding and more patient, and he thought this time it would be better. And at first it was, but soon the cracks started to show up again. The same arguments, the same complaints, the same distance, and his new wife started saying things that he had heard before.
You don't really listen to me. I feel like I'm not a priority. It's like you're here, but you're not present.
And see, he felt like he was just living the same nightmare all over again. And when his second wife left, he couldn't ignore the truth anymore. See, the problem wasn't just the women that he married, it was the man that he had never become. And for the first time in his life, he sat with the discomfort and he just started asking himself hard questions. Why did he struggle to connect emotionally? Why did he shut down during conflict? Why did he feel so defensive when his wives expressed their needs? And then it hit him. Because he wasn't just responding to his wives, he was reacting to his own past. He grew up and learned to associate love with performance. So if he achieved, provided, and stayed out of trouble, he was valued. But emotional connection, that was never modeled for him. So when his wives needed emotional support, he didn't know how to give it. So instead, he felt inadequate, which led to defensiveness and shutting down. And see, this is what he realized. His emotional walls weren't protecting him, they were isolating him. He thought staying strong and silent was what a man should do, but it was keeping him from truly loving and being loved. His patterns were rooted in old wounds, and the fear of not being enough was always driving his behaviors, sabotaging his relationships before they even started. The solution wasn't fixing his wife, it was fixing himself. He had to learn how to communicate, learn how to connect, learn how to face his fears head on. And when he did the work, the real, deep work, everything changed. He stopped blaming his wives for leaving, and he started taking responsibility for the man that he had been. And he learned how to listen without defending, how to stay present in conflict, and how to create the emotional safety in his relationships. And for the first time, he could actually see that love wasn't about his performance. It was about his presence. It wasn't about fixing other people. It was about healing himself. So let me ask you this. Do you need to look in the mirror and ask yourself the hard questions that he asked? Are you willing to face the patterns in your life and the pain that's driving them? Or are you going to keep running, hoping that your next relationship will be different without doing the work? Because the truth is, the problem isn't out there, it's in here. And until you face it, it will keep repeating itself.